Hey everyone! Today I wanted to talk to you about something that is super important, but doesn't get enough attention in the world of gardening. Sanitizing your garden tools with alcohol. I know, it sounds a bit boring, but trust me, it is worth it if you want to keep your plants healthy and happy. So why is it important to sanitize your garden tools? Well, think about it. When you're out in the garden, you're working with soil, plants, and sometimes even manure or compost. All these things can harbor harmful bacterial, fungi, and viruses that can easily spread from plant to plant or from one gardening season to the next. And if you're using dirty gardening tools, you're just asking for trouble. That's where alcohol comes in. Ethanol or isopropyl alcohol is a well-known disinfectant that has been used for centuries to sterilize medical equipment and surfaces. It works just as well on garden tools. When you use alcohol to sanitize your tools, it kills most common plant pathogens and other harmful microorganisms. So how do you go about sanitizing your garden tools and alcohol? It's pretty simple. Here are some steps you can follow. First, you have to have your tools ready with some sanitizing alcohol. I put it in a spray bottle so it is easier to use. And we also need a small scrub to remove any resin from our tools, which is usually from trees or so. So we open the nozzle to spray and we spray a bit. We make sure to cover all the tool. We clean with the scrub and be careful not to cut our fingers. And that is a sanitized tool. We let it dry. It will take only a few minutes and therefore we can move to sanitize the next one. This is a secateur or a pruner. We'll scrub a bit to remove any loose debris. So resin gets caught easily in the crook and crannies, so we just need to dislodge it with a bit of a scrub. I'm gonna rinse it one more so all the dirt falls off. As you can see, this is almost dry and therefore this is sterilized. It is super easy to do, and the best part that alcohol evaporates quickly, so you don't have to wait for your tools to dry before you use them again. It also helps to remove any sticky or oily residues that may be left on your tools from plant, sap or insect secretions, making it easier to clean. Now you might be wondering if using alcohol to sanitize your garden tools is safe for your plants. The answer is yes, as long as you use the appropriate concentration of alcohol. A concentration of 70% is generally safe for most plants. But if you're not sure, it's always a good idea to check with a gardening expert. And you'll want to avoid using alcohol on wooden handles or other delicate parts of your tools, as it can cause them to dry out and crack over time. So there you have it. Using alcohol to sanitize your garden tools is a simple and effective way to keep your plants healthy and happy. By following these steps and using the appropriate concentration of alcohol, you can help prevent the spread of harmful pathogens and keep your gardening tools in tip-top shape. Happy gardening, folks! Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe.